Hey everyone. Please give me a moment. I still need to finish my my breakfast and coffee. So give me a moment to do that. Then I'll immediately get to PA stuff. Alright. I'm at least done with that. So let's switch to PA. Pause this music. I close out of Unity Explorer. Why is that open? Right. And let's start off with making or working on heartbeat again. So heartbeat. Hopefully the audio is fine. Let me see. Bit too loud. There we go. Hey Zippies. No heavy noises. Hey Cube. Glad to see you all here. Okay, so since we left off last stream, did a little bit more of a few changes to this. I think this part, these things are now like cycling around much quicker instead of before where they were a lot slower. And I tried to time it to the beat, or to like a specific sound, but it's not really timed to anything. You kind of see it, like, you can kind of see some sort of timing, but eh. Okay, now this part I gotta do something similar to the original, where they're like the thing appears again. Or the orange frame thing shows up. I wonder if I should use a new model or use the original here. I feel like that'd be a waste of objects to just not reuse it, so yeah, I'll reuse it. But I would have to reset it to default, to the default pose. There we go. And then face. Is that? Actually, I'm curious. Is that really the default position? So okay, it goes -45, then 90, then 90. Oh, okay. So it is the default position. I see. So I select face Y, set this to 0. There we go. I have an idea for this part. I'm gonna do something a bit different from the original, I think. I want to do kind of like a little, get the thing to bop a little bit. I also don't need this note at the moment, so I can close out of that. Also, I'm able to make a lens shape like an old TV screen. Ooh. When you can use that for, you can definitely use lens for that kind of effect, I think. I think I tried using it in Battle Cube, in the Battle Cube level, for that same kind of effect. It works well. Okay, let me make sure it's still yeah, there. Scaled down. Oh wait, that's, I was moving the Y parent on the x-axis instead of the, there we go. Actually, maybe I'm gonna do it the other way, because then the guy is gonna go like launching right into the other side of the screen. There we go. And during these, I didn't really tell you, but I have to. A pet ferret? No way. I showed a little showcase about it in the second half. Okay. And Discord, Love Creations. Interesting. I think doing these streams is going to really help me, like, be able to find motivation in making levels. Or be able to just, like, do whatever, like, when, you know, whenever I want. Instead of worry about, like motivation. Because, you know, I'm being watched by people. So it's like, or I'm being exclusively watched by people instead of it being, like, on Discord, where you usually... The problem with doing it on streaming levels on Discord is, like, there's usually someone else streaming. Wait, can I hold? Okay, I can. Awesome. Like, people, like, some other people are usually streaming, and I don't want to, like, interrupt, like, what they're doing. Because I feel like it'd be a bit rude to do so. Also, holding Alt now, holding Alt while you have the BPM snap on, when you have the snap settings on, holding Alt will now allow you to drag it precisely instead of it being snapped. Or it will temporarily turn the snap off, so you can actually drag it around normally. But if you let go of Alt, it will automatically snap. Very nice quality of life feature. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I just need to do a bit of like animation here. Actually, I want to create some markers, so let me do that. Marker, instead of having to rely on the, yeah, there you go. And I can move between each marker. And I can also do, outback for this. Go to this other one. Make this. Okay. We could go 90 instead of that, and then this one can go that way. Okay. I want to have this scale up a little bit more, have a bit more of a bounce to it. And the way I can do that is by having this thing kind of scale up and down. And I want to have like a bit of a stretch animation here too. Let me check out the chat. Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat. Hello, Griffiness. How's it going? Can I become the Fair of Angles cube? What the heck? We have 2 cubes here. Wait, yeah, that's true. Your icon is also a cube. Also, it would be nice so when the other lens effect will happen, since I cannot imagine the theater rotation. Huh. Okay. I like that instead of having to toggle snap on and off all the time. Yeah. It's so nice. So nice to have. Like, look, it works with objects as well. So if I were to create an object, right, and best way to show this off is I zoom in, and how it snaps like that. I added a keybind that allows me to like snap the object to the grid, to the BPM. And yeah, if I hold Alt while I'm dragging it, it allows for precise dragging. But then if I let go of Alt, it will automatically snap. So I can place it. Boom! It's now not aligned to the BPM. But if I hit the align to BPM keybind, which in my case is J, because that's what I set it to my keybind editor. Yeah, and it does that. It's so nice. Like, BPM snap is like so much more useful now, I feel. Okay, let me do a bit of a stretch animation here. Maybe 3. Maybe a bit later. Okay, you can kind of see the stretch happen. Just in case we see it again on screen. Yes, it's very helpful. Yeah. Yeah, and also I think most things are snapped now. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Are there any checkpoints here? Okay, there are checkpoints. At the beginning, near the beginning here. Maybe we should add like a checkpoint here. I'm pretty sure this snaps. Does it snap? Yeah, it does snap. And yeah, and it also works with checkpoints. So you can hold Alt to do that. And I'm pretty sure it also works with keyframes. So if I create a keyframe, yeah, keyframes are now snapped. But if I hold Alt, it doesn't work. Huh. I guess that's something I forgot. That's something I forgot to properly fix. Okay, but do I need a checkpoint there? I'm not sure. I'm gonna get rid of it. Let me get another one of these helpers, make it rotated. And I need to make it a little bit larger too. I want to see a version of the snapping where instead of default snapping, how about the opposite, holding Alt to snap? Or maybe a keybind that, like you could set a keybind that turns BPM snap on temporarily, maybe? I mean, you have toggle BPM, which I don't think is in the default keybinds, but if I add a new keybind, there is a keybind for that, so if I'm going to find it here somewhere. I definitely do need to rework this a little bit at some point. Then let's say I set it to, I could do it like right Alt, pressed, and then like, I don't know. Alt L, or I could even set it to J, because that's what I have for my snap setting. So if I hit Alt J and then I look at settings, yeah, it's off now. Okay, now if I try to, is it off? No, it's not off. Let me turn it off. If I try to create an object, right, and I try dragging it around, yeah, it's no longer snapped. But if I hit Alt J, yeah, now it's snapped. Look at my new keyboard. Never knew how to write control key. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't think many people really acknowledge that there's like, you know, there's two control and alt and shift keys. I mean, maybe the shift, that you might recognize that there's another shift. Or maybe some keyboards don't even have that. That might be a possibility too. But I think it's actually really good, especially for like maybe left-handed people, or people who play the keyboard differently. Or even just like, or even for me, where there's like so many keybinds that it's like taking up so much space, and I don't know like what to have there. So in fact, I should probably view my keybinds. Is there like a keybind for Control E? There's Shift A. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to add a new keybind. Press. Let's see. Left control. Open prefab dialog. I think that creates a prefab. And then E. So now if I drag select this, I hit Control E. Yeah, there we go. Creates a new, create a new prefab. I have a weird label key though. Looks like a paper with a mouse. I do too. I don't know what that is. What right click does? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Interesting. I'm gonna do like a wave effect here. I think I already have a wave effect earlier somewhere around here. Yeah, right here. So I can use this effect. Well, that's quite a bit of lag. Okay, gotta select all these objects. And I think I'm just gonna set their auto kill to here. Wait, did I set the auto kill? Wait. No, it didn't. Oh, right. Wave anim 1. Right? Wave anim 1? wave anim 1. Yeah. Replace that with wave anim 2. And replace this with that. Boom, replace. Now let's see. Oh yeah, and tags as well. I need to replace tags too. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. But then I don't need any other of these. Seems function like right click in a browser. Oh, in a browser. Okay. I think the browser does not get many uses, so that does seem like most stuff does not. Yeah, it's weird how the keyboard is like laid out. But oh. Just gotta have my coffee. Okay, let's see. So then what could I do for this part? Because again, the problem with the original part or the original level is like after this point, it kind of starts becoming more and more lazy somehow. So I got that wave effect there, and I got it kind of crashing to the side, which is what it does in the original. Also, I just realized that these objects are still here. The backgrounds are still there, so we'll have to get rid of them. Yeah, okay, they're nowhere to kill, no wonder why. Okay, anything I need? Okay, yeah. Just select all these. I hit Alt-K, and now they're, yeah, sometime auto kill. Cool. Gotta check to make sure there's nothing else on screen. In fact, what are these? Last keyframe. Okay, good, last keyframe. In fact, let me see my keybinds. Events core, okay, so I have changed those. Oh, okay, you can still see some things that haven't been auto-killed yet, so that thing needs to be auto-killed. You can kind of see how this works. You know, I want to actually show you this entire level with like the editor camera on. Interesting. You can see the spawning. And also, it's also possible to turn off the effects. If I turn show effects off. Look, it's so plain now. It's so plain. It's so plain. But as soon as I turn it on, boom. Okay, wait, why are there multiple center? Oh, because... Let me take all these. Auto kill them. There we go. So you can kind of see how this part works as well. I need to auto kill these things as well. So, auto kill. And then the beams that just like stretch onto infinity. Okay, those do auto kill. Those also auto kill. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. I wanna do some work on this part. I want to add like a helper, the helper arrow from the original. I want to add that to the background. Make it white. Although I can't remember which direction it comes from. Oh, they're separate. Hold on, I think the mouse button. Let's see. Sometimes I wish some of these things could come to regular PA. Unfortunately, no. These things will not be coming to regular PA, I don't think. Because the official developer and we have very different ideas for how to handle PA. And, I don't know. Like a lot of these things, like they just won't come to like. I mean, some of these things are in like new PA, but the way I handle them in like this version is like kind of different and works a bit better to me, I think. Especially because I also added a parent picker keybind. Yeah, a parent picker. And you actually parent pick like an regular object now. So, and I mean, if you want to use the features, then like you can. Actually, I don't need to do that. But if you want to use the mods, like it's pretty simple. It's I think I put it in the description. What do I have? Oh, it's a context menu thing. Okay, I see. Right. Interesting. Yeah, switch back to chat. Like you can get the project launcher in the description. I think it's at the very top of the description, which should be working now because there were a few issues with it before that that would probably put people off from using it. But I think it should be fine now. Like previously there was a few like mod setting bugs and all that, but it all works now. Yeah, is there? Now I think about it, since how it does show. Okay, you're talking about. You still continue to talk about the Miyuki. Yeah, I don't know why people like. They treat the mods as if it's not out, or as if it's something that doesn't exist and that you can't get for some reason, even though you can. I guess maybe the one thing that puts people off is like not being able to upload levels to the Steam Workshop. Which yeah is a problem right now, but eventually I do want to. I think this week. I'm hoping this week I can start working on the online arcade, but I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. Now let's make another arrow. Somewhere over here. Make sure it's aligned to the BPM, because... Yeah, there we go. And let's set that to 0. And let's also make it come from the other side, instead of... Yeah, there we go. Let's make it a little bit bigger, because you can't quite see it in some cases. Although, I'm not sure if, like, I still don't even know if, like, making the online arcade will even solve the issue of, like, people not really being too interested in modded PA for some reason. Whoops, I did not mean to delete that marker. I thought I deleted the marker, apparently. Wait, did I? Wait. Whoops. Oh. Oh, right, it doesn't actually create a new marker every time you do. Okay, that's good. I completely forgot about that quality of life bug fix. Alright, let's create some, like, little, like, things at the bottom of the screen that somehow, like, rotate around. Although I don't really remember what it was like in the original levels, so let me see if I can quickly take a look at the reference video that I have, which is not in my main thing there, it's in a different folder. There it is. Okay, it's just a bunch of squares. Although, okay, I got the idea wrong, actually. There's a square that comes on screen and then goes away, and then there's another arrow that goes that other way, but that is a bit weird, so I'm not going to do that, I think. So they're just going to have this arrow come on screen. Yeah, then this one's going to do the same. I want to reverse the rotation. Okay, now I'm going to make some those helper things. They go across the bottom of the screen. And I believe are randomized. Like, they look randomized to me, so I'd say, like, yeah, 5 by 5, and then scale min and scale max, kind of like that, so it's randomized like that. And then maybe like a 20 position. And 17 position. And then we create a new keyframe. Oops. But we make this a relative keyframe. And we go to the other side. Yep, that works perfectly. Exactly how I wanted to. And then I can make another keyframe. And kind of just loop this animation, I think. But then it reverses. Man, this relative value like thing is really helpful, because now I don't have to set up a whole different parent for this. Normally I would have to for like the X and Y parent movement, but I don't really need to at all. Okay, they're all rotating at the same pace, and I don't think they're supposed to do that. They're also, yeah, they're more at random rotations. More like, so 360 by 360. And then this could be either, no. I think it's supposed to rotate in that direction. Yeah. But I think it should rotate a bit quicker, so let's do that. I think it should rotate a bit quicker. Let's try 900. Or 1080. Yep, I think that works. So let me check what the chat's up to. Sorry. Oh, there's multi-object editing. Hey, DJ Popsicle, what's up? I'll see Goofiness. Yep, there's multi-object editing though now, but though it's through modded PA, of course. The mods that I've been working on for the past year or so. And that's still something I still can't believe that I've been able to do. I have literally like no coding experience, and yet I've been able to make these mods in like a year. Like there's still there still is a bit like of weirdness to them sometimes, but like I feel like they fit right in. They fit in just right with vanilla PA. And then I can do the other way, right here. Although I could just do this. So for every single one of these objects, get rid of that. I might even do a few more. Yes, interesting example. Nothing much here. Oh, I'm good. I'm doing alright. Actually feeling pretty good, especially because I'm streaming. Because it's going to allow me to have a bit of motivation to work on some things. Whereas otherwise, normally I wouldn't. Oh wait, I just realized. I deleted the rotation. So now the key now they're technically not rotating at all. The error is streaming, yeah. I want to stream as often as I can. Like I want to at least stream like I'm pretty sure it's Monday for you guys because American time zone. So but for me it's Tuesday because I'm Australian. I want to stream every Tuesday for me and Monday for you. It won't be daily streams like I think it was at one point where I tried to do daily. Actually, I don't know if I did daily, because I mean, even then, even if I did, there were still issues with my stream with lag and all that, but now I don't think I have that issue anymore. Seems to be, see you, DJ. Okay, then I can copy and paste these right here and invert. But yeah, I do wanna stream at least or maybe this might right now might be a bit late for Americans, I think. So, the time can always be tweaked, but I at least, at the very least, want to stream at least every week. Hold on, what? Ah, right, I see. Okay. Okay, I gotta check when does it end up getting deleted? Okay, it's on that set of objects. So this set, yeah, this set of objects where I end up deleting the next. No, hold on. Only delete that. Only delete that. Ah, okay. See you, sleepies. I've gotta find. I forget what I needed for that. Hang on. Alright, let's see. I think this should all now disappear when I want it to. Yeah, okay, kinda. I need them to continue to disappear. And not still exist after a certain point. There you go. Okay, there we go. Now I need to think of what to do for the rest of this section because, or is there any other part I could add stuff to? I think this early part over here needs something. Because like there is that thing, but it only appears once because of that one sound that only appears once. Total collapse. Yeah, it only happens once. Like, I'm not sure what else to add to that part, really. Okay, what does the original have in this part? I need to see. And then it's kind of a repeat of the previous part, but then there's like... But then there's these other little guys that are like... Not really necessarily like these guys, like this guy at the beginning. Actually, yeah, it pretty much is the same, but just without the spikes. For some reason, which is interesting. Okay, that took a while to add it to the level. That's weird. Okay, let's get rid of those spikes. Don't really need them. Yeah, spike, you can go away. Okay, what isn't the spike? These aren't the spikes, and okay, that's fine. That's fine then. Do all those. And instead of being like the color like this, they're kind of they have an orange outline with a white base color thing, and then they're orange around here. Because, you know, ultra orange, literally orange. and then we have it kind of go up and down. But it should be a bit smaller than that. Wait, in fact, why is it so big? Why is it, like, is it because of the camera zoomed in? Oh, it's 20, so... is this because lens? Yeah, lens is pretty increased, but not too increased. It's not too bad, so I don't know why this other character is really massive for some reason. You know, it really shouldn't be that big. Okay, let's see. So now I need to have the characters just go up and down. Maybe 1.3, 1.5, so that means this will be 3, then this will be 4.5? Yeah. Then this will be 6. How long does this part last? Like, it lasts for quite a while. There's quite a lot of these little guys that come across the screen. And then it kind of... Okay, so it ends here. Okay, 0.5. So there's a bit of a delay. And 6.5. Yeah, I think that's good enough, but I might just add a bit more to this. Like have the character's face kind of popped up and down, but also this might be a bit of a thing. So let me see if I can go through each of these keyframes. There we go. It's not too noticeable. I think it's kind of because they're the way they're moving. Also just realized it's just decoration. These are just decorations. I think I should confirm that these things are gonna hit you. So what is going to hit you? In this case, I think, okay, these are normals. That needs to be normal. And then this needs to be normal as well. Okay, there you go. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so I think I definitely misscheduled. I should probably do these streams a bit earlier instead of right now. Because everyone's already everyone pretty much most of the people that would watch my streams in the audience to like wouldn't. Probably going to sleep right now. Or probably doing something else. Alright, there we go. Then I can have these objects kind of loop. But I will need to make sure that they do auto kill, so let me set up a fixed time. Fixed time. Fixed time and fixed time. Then I can collapse all these objects. Swap collapse and swap collapse. Okay, good. Now it creates a duplicate. One more for good measure. Nah, I'm gonna do that one. Okay, yep, I think I've done a decent amount of progress today. For the rest of the part, I'm not sure what to do, because the original is, it kind of gets like lazy, like it repeats the same attacks from like an earlier section, and I know this. So this part has these things from this part, but I don't want to do that. So have to do a different thing. Or use a different thing. But I guess I could think about that after, or in between this stream and the next one. Oh, and it's pretty short today. Hopefully I'll try to stream earlier, just so people can actually catch up on the stream.